Wednesday. We're back doing this thing where we go live every single week. We're here to answer any questions that you might have. This is a live question and answer. So the way this works is you ask a question, I give you an answer.
What if they don't ask a question?
If you don't ask a question, then why are you here? No, I'm joking, but we're happy if you are here just hanging out with us. We're always happy for that.
I see Ricky Hoffman in here.
Yo, Ricky, what's up, man? How are you? Yeah, we're just we're doing our thing every week. We'll give you a little update on what's going on with us. We're getting ready for SEMA Show 2023.
How many new wheels?
Yeah, we're gonna be showing off some new wheels. We got some new stuff. We got a handful of new wheels coming. Some really interesting stuff. We have some updates on Forged. We have our new truck line coming out. We have a new full form wheel. So this is all stuff that we're excited to show. And we're getting ready for the show in, what is it, 2.5 weeks or so. We'll be heading out to Las Vegas. I'll be there. Max will be there. Scott Doubt, a bunch of people from our crew will be there. Yeah, I'm excited. It'll be my second SEMA show. Excited to go down over there. It's going to be a fun time. We're in South Hall Lower if you're going to be there. In terms of what we got going on, in about an hour's time, we have our podcast going out on YouTube and all the streaming platforms. Me and Scott are going to be on the podcast, and we're going to be talking about some cool cars that never really seem to kind of take off in terms of in the hearts of enthusiasts. So, what's the kind of irony in when the manufacturer decides to give you a relatively cool car on paper, and why did the enthusiast not buy those cars essentially? So we're just talking about that on the podcast today. Pretty interesting topic. Some really good examples of those cars, like the Fiat 124 Roadster, like that car, or say a Chevy SS or a Mazda Speed 6. All really cool cars on paper. And
PT Cruiser?
Not PT Cruiser, I wouldn't say so, but something, but like a Saturn Sky is something we mentioned.
I
would
have never thought Saturn would be cool.
Yeah,
I still don't think so.
I don't think they're. I mean, but the Saturn Sky Red Line is a pretty cool car. I mean, it is. I mean, there's no denying it. But yeah, I don't know. That's what we're talking about on the podcast. And this Friday, we have a piece of content coming out. Max, what is it?
It is. How come you don't make wheels for my car?
So we're gonna be addressing.
Pretty good one.
Yeah. So why don't we make wheels for your car? So we get the question pretty often of, hey, why don't you guys make this wheel in this size X, Y, and Z? And we're gonna answer that question for you guys.
We got Blueberry.
Hey, Blueberry, how are you? What's going on?
We got Ricky saying you're.
Yo, Ricky, what's up, man? How are you? Hope all is well. Hope your trip to Montana was good.
Was it Montana?
I don't know, somewhere far.
Somewhere way out.
Yeah, somewhere way far. But yeah, hope it was good.
Blueberry saying pretty Ricky.
Pretty Ricky, there you go.
CLT Brian, whose car will be showcased at SEMA?
Can
we tell him?
I don't think I can say
We could tell him who, but we can't tell him the car.
No, I don't think I can.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I
It's pretty cool.
I don't know if I can, only because he hasn't released it on his end yet, so I'm not going to say it. That's not fair.
Can you give a hint?
It's a YouTuber, that's all I can say. I mean, it's a YouTuber. It's a YouTuber's car that's doing a build series. I don't believe he's released that he'll be in our booth on his channel yet, so in respect for that, I'm not going to say it.
That's open-ended.
Yeah.
Autocross Jazz, any new lightweight 400 wheels coming out soon?
Any new lightweight 400 wheels coming out soon? I mean, well, first of all, we have tons of 4x100, so do you not like the ones that we have? But yes,
we do have a lot of 400.
But we will have a new 4x100 wheel coming out. I believe just one, but we have so many options right now. Check those out as well. We got the Ultragram, which is new, 4x100. We have Heliogram, which is still pretty new, 4x100, and a whole bunch of our older Flowform wheels in 4x100. So we got lots of options.
We got that Bubba dude. I just bought ampliforms for my Mark 7 GTI.
Hey, that's what's up. That's probably my favorite wheel for a GTI. I think it has the best look. I think it kind of gives you that aggressive split spoke look, but also kind of like a pseudo mesh look. Really nice. Yeah.
Harsh GR01, manual or auto, which do you choose, brother?
I have 2 manual cars. I don't drive automatic. I haven't driven automatic ever, really.
Yeah, but let's say you had kids and you had an SUV, and, there you go. You'll drive automatic then.
Probably won't.
It's probably right around the corner.
I probably won't.
Dutch Boleno.
Why do you keep saying that?
I'm putting the pressure on.
Max is wishing kids upon me, I swear. I don't know what that's about.
If Jen is in the stream, I'm doing
I don't know what that's about.
You, right?
We're not planning.
Dutch Boleno, hi.
Hi, how are you?
Why are the Decagram 15-inch not available in matte gray?
Well, matte gray is an exclusive color to Goodwin Racing. The decagram is only offered in gloss bronze and a matte black, and there's a gray or silver kind of color that's exclusive through Goodwin, and that's it. So that size from Goodwin, I actually don't remember what it is, but you can only get it through them, and then the rest of our distributors get the gloss bronze and the matte black. So that's it.
We got Chico 6 asking '08 Honda Fit recommendations, please.
Ooh, oh wait, okay, so 16.
And he also says for the track.
16.8, I think, is the real middle ground. I think that's a safe answer. Typically, 15 inches are a little too small for a Honda Fit by just a tad, unless you go with a real meaty tire. And then a lot of people like the 17s, which I personally, if I had a Honda Fit, I think I would do 17s. But if I was doing it on track, I think I would do 16s. So
what width?
16 by 8, I would do. 4x100.
What kind of tire could you put on that?
I don't.
205?
Whatever they want to put on.
We got a no Wasim.
Bigger than a 205.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is this question? We got a no Wasim saying, hello, sir.
Hello, how are you?
Hello, sir. Oh, cool. Bubba Dude. That's cool. You could submit a question officially. Let's see. Can I highlight that question? Yes, you can. You should make satin black ampliforms. I'm going to powder coat mine that color when I get them.
Matte black ampliforms. I mean,
He said satin black.
Satin
is that
black,
the same?
I don't know what the difference
Okay.
is. What's flatter, satin or matte?
Probably
Right?
matte, I think.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, in terms of wall paint, I think satin is more matte. I think.
Okay.
I forget what it is in terms of wall paint, but we have the dark metallic graphite for the ampliform, which is actually
So much nicer.
an exclusive color amongst all of our wheels. The only color that wheel is on is the ampliform. It's a pretty dark color, so that being said, I don't think we would introduce black. So, yeah, for that reason.
Ricky Hoffman, would you rather fight one elephant-sized duck or 10,000 quarter-sized ducks?
Whew!
Gotta go with the 10,000 sized ducks, right? 10,000 little mini ducks. You just
Quarter
stomp on
size?
them.
A quarter size, so a duck's
Yeah,
like that big.
okay.
That big?
That's a lot of ducks.
Yeah,
Assume they're all attacking you
I'd
all
rather
simultaneously.
I'd rather fight one
Elephant-sized duck. How are you gonna take that thing out?
No one said I had to win.
We got Mr. Ruffalo too. Love your wheels, guy.
Thank you. They're not that they. Yeah, I made them all myself.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. Thank you. We appreciate it.
We also says, will we see the Ultragram 17x9 4 in 5 and 100 flavor?
Okay, 17 by
17.9
9.
Ultragram and
Yeah,
5 and
okay, so we have 17.940 and a 5x4.5, not a 5x100. 5x100, though, we have a 1710. What car is it for? Probably GR86, I imagine.
Whoa, Invader Sin, Max, what's your favorite Flowform wheel? I didn't even know people knew my name.
Boom!
That's so weird.
Boom!
Invader Sin, you're the man. Appreciate it.
There you go.
My favorite Flowform wheel right now is definitely that countergram, that hyperchrome countergram right there.
Boom.
That thing is just party.
We appreciate the love from Max there.
Thank
There you go.
Appreciate that,
Yeah.
bro. We got THR3Z, I think that's a 3Z. Will there ever be 5 and 120 20-inch wheels?
Yes.
Good question.
Yes, there will be. I don't know when exactly, and I actually don't know what the exact sizes are going to be for these upcoming wheels. Most of our new wheels only have like tentative sizing at the moment, but 20-inch 5x120, I can definitely say that's going to happen. I think we already have that in the Ampliform. I could be wrong though, but yeah.
Harsh GR01, manual for life, then brother for life.
That's me, man.
Hey.
I've only had manual cars.
Appreciate you,
Yeah.
bro. Blueberry, cheese in the level up system in the new Forza, also new Konigs in game, which is sick. Wait, tell us about that, Blueberry.
What are the new
What are the
Konigs?
we don't
Yeah.
even know about that. We were just asking
Well,
this morning, actually.
For people, for a little reference of what I've told, because I've never actually worked with the Microsoft people for Forza, like when we give them files for our wheels, like apparently it takes them a while to get it in there, so that's why they have a little more dated stuff. But I'm pretty sure we have given them more recent things, so maybe it just took them a long time to implement it. But what wheels are they?
Blueberry, you know which wheels?
Yeah.
Comment.
Yeah,
That's
let us
awesome.
know.
Yeah. Germ Soup, if only there was a manual Odyssey or
my-
Sienna. It's your friend?
That's my friend.
Oh, then that'd be it all day. Manual Odyssey or Sienna. Dude, you seen some of those those Odyssey projects where people go crazy with? I love them.
He talks all this crap. He says he wants a minivan, but he's not going to get a minivan.
Yeah, and then slam it.
He has a
Yeah.
FKA Type R and he has an NA Miata.
Yeah, don't the Odyssey come with a K24 in it? I think it
And
does.
he wants a minivan.
Yeah. That Bubba Dude, satin is a glossy matte.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's
So
kind of like a matte, but a little shine
Most
to
of
it.
our wheels, when we put matte, most of them are semi-matte. So I guess you could say most of them are satin. So Yeah.
Dutch Bellino, thank you. We'll be looking at the flat gray hypergrams then instead of the decagram.
Cool. Sounds
That's
good.
one of my favorite finishes.
The matte gray on
right
the
there below you.
hypergram
Yeah,
is a
so
really nice finish.
Especially in person.
Yeah.
CMS GT4. Will the forged mesh wheel get a flow form version, or will the design be exclusive to the forged line?
Exclusive to the forged line. So all the designs for the forged wheels will be exclusive to the forged line. Yeah, there won't be any. You can get it in a flow form or forged model. It won't be that way. So all the designs will be exclusive to each line.
We got a Coyote E46, Chad.
Yo, Chad, what's up, man?
How are you? What's up, dudes? He says.
What's up? How are you, man? How's everything?
Still the coolest motorsports shirt that I own is Chad Anderson.
Also, like the most comfortable one.
love that
Honestly, that shirt rocks.
Yeah, design's nice. Harsh GR1. I have a 09 Honda Civic IV Tech. What's the best wheel you suggest?
We have so many options for that car. I can't begin to say. 09, that car comes stock with a 17.7.5. I would do a 17.8 at a 45 if you want to go really aggressive. 17.940. Yeah, that's what I would say. And we got tons of options in that. I can't just look at our flow form list. We got most of those.
CLT Brian, heading to Atlanta Motorsports Park for my last track weekend of the year.
Nice.
May change up the wheel setup next season.
Cool. What are you gonna go with? I'm so curious.
Yeah,
Are you gonna go back to? Are you gonna do it blue as well again? I don't know.
Blueberry, I forgot which ones, but I know there was only like 3 before. Can't remember off the top of our head. Let us know, because I don't have Forza, and neither does Richie here, and we would love to see that.
Yeah. Next week when we're here, let us know which ones it is. Please, if you do us that favor.
That'd be
Thank
awesome. CMS GT4, TRD Parts did the GT4 swapped.
What was the guy's name? I recognize that guy's name.
Yeah, he's got the Mitsubishi, right?
I don't know.
I'm not really sure. GT4? Yeah. He's got the TRD Parts, did a GT4 swapped all-wheel drive van back in the late 80s to deliver parts.
Cool.
That's pretty cool.
Nice.
Nice. GT4 swapped all-wheel drive van. That sounds awesome, actually.
That does sound cool.
Any lightweight wheels coming that are 17.9 with a 45 to 55 offset?
I don't know for sure. We have a whole bunch of new wheels coming, but again, the sizing hasn't been completely set in stone, so it's hard for me to say. I'm sorry about that.
That Bubba Dude 08 Accord, what do you recommend?
We just got this question. I think I would also do 17/8 as conservative, 18.8.5 as more aggressive, 18.8.5 probably at a 40 or 45 or 43, and then the 17.8 at a 45. That's what I would do for that car. 08 Accord. Yeah.
Harsh GR1. It's my birthday.
Nice. Happy birthday.
Gift me one for free. Love your designs.
Gift you what?
Maybe a wheel?
A single wheel?
Just one wheel? That's it?
Sorry. Happy birthday, though. Enjoy your day.
Let's see. Any experience with a Veloster N?
There's no way someone asked that.
Yeah.
Who?
Replica 08?
I owned one. I owned a
The
20...
Veloster N?
Yes.
Didn't the Veloster N just come out?
No.
Okay.
I owned a 2020 Veloster N. So, any experience with it? Yeah, I had a ton of experience with it, and it was a great car. What do you want to know about it?
The question is just any experience with it.
Yeah, I had experience with a 2020. I owned a
Did you like
2020 Veloster, and it's one of my top 3 favorite cars that I've owned. Super fun car. If you're looking for a fun enthusiast car and you're looking for it on a budget and you want a hot hatch front wheel drive car or something like that, it's a really good option. I'll tell you, it's a hell of a ride.
Last call for questions. Anyone below, pop your questions there. Maybe tell them who's on the podcast or whatever.
In about 45 minutes time, myself and Scott are going to be on the podcast. We're going to be talking about some cool cars that never really took off. So, what we're really kind of posing the question is that, like, manufacturers that actually listened to maybe enthusiasts and decided to put out enthusiast-driven models, but they never really won the hearts of the enthusiasts out there. Why was that? And what are some cars that prime examples of it?
I think that RX-8 is perfect because
RX-8's a really, really good example of a car that, like, I think it fell short because it's the successor to the RX-7, and a lot of people feel that the RX-7 is just so much of a better car. So that one fell short because of that. But then there are other big examples like I was saying earlier, like a Fiat 124. Like, that car is essentially the turbo Miata that everyone wanted, but no one bought. Because, is it because it's not a Mazda Miata that no one bought it, or is it because they really just rather have the Miata? I don't know. It's weird.
Cool. Brian says Forza has the decagram, bright light, daylight, lockout, and SSM. That's cool that they put the decagram in there.
That's so weird.
SSM, that's so
like,
weird.
That's like a really weird lineup
Hey,
there of our wheels.
I gotta see that though. They got the decagram in
Cool.
there. That's cool.
But yeah, that's cool. They got current flow form wheel. It's awesome.
Invader saying, what is Friday's video on?
Friday's video is on. I'm brain farting. Max, help me out.
It is on how come you don't make this wheel in this bolt pattern?
Ah, there you go.
Because we make wheels in different sizes for different bolt patterns, and sometimes you'll see 5 and 100, but you won't see 5 and 120, and so we answer that question.
Cool. So that's what we got going on this Friday.
We got SJL116 STI. What is your lightest 18 9.5, 5 and 4.5 wheel for STI?
I mean, a lot of our flow form wheels are very competitive in weight. The answer literally is probably the Hypergram, but you're talking within like a pound of most of our other flow form wheels. Decagrams, Ampliforms are very light wheels. Heliogram is super light, so they're all really competitive. If you really are trying to do the absolute most weight savings, it's probably the Hypergram, but take a look at the other ones too.
But when you get down to that weight level, it's the kind of differences are.
It's minuscule. I mean,
CLT Brian and the Afterburner. Afterburner?
Oh, Afterburner.
Oh, nice.
I love the Afterburner.
Those are so outdated. Don't even know what that looks like.
Go Google some pictures of Afterburners on cars, and they really do look cool. I don't know. I like it.
We got HP2 Sasha. Hi, dear.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, how you doing? Blueberry, I run the Afterburners on my M50 E36 I put together a bit ago. Cool wheel.
Yeah, it is a cool wheel. I like them.
I'm trying to... Does it big cap, center cap that just says Konig across the front? In the middle?
The Afterburner has a burnt lip. It has a neochrome burnt lip.
That makes sense. Burnt.
Yeah.
Afterburn. Is it afterburn?
Yeah.
Invader Sin, hope y'all have a great Wheel Wednesday.
Thank you.
Hey,
You
thanks
too.
for
We
joining us,
appreciate
bro.
it. Yep, thank you.
Appreciate you. Wabobo Santosa. That's what it is. Hello, and I got it right. Back me up, Wabobo. Hello from Indonesia.
Hello, how are
That's
you
them.
doing?
HP2 Sasha, can I join on your live?
No, unfortunately not. We don't know who you
No.
are, and we're not going to do that.
We've tried that before. We got mixed results.
We're not going to do that.
Rican Boy 99. Who's the CEO?
Well,
the president.
Yeah, well,
is
president. Yeah, president of the company is Scott.
The glasses guy.
Yeah, glasses
Right?
guy.
Glasses
So
guy.
that's the answer there.
There's two people on our streams: glasses guy and Asian guy.
Figure out who's who. Oh.
Good thing you don't have your glasses on.
Yeah, but
That's funny.
no, yeah, president of the company is Scott.
We got Germ Soup. Thoughts on the Ioniq 5N? Do you ever see yourself transitioning to an electric sports car?
No, probably not. You can check out
Never?
You can check out the podcast that we have going on with that, Jeremy.
You couldn't see that being as a cool daily though.
No,
Down the road.
I'm
Let's
not
say you have
going to.
a couple cars.
Nah.
That'd be kinda
That's not. It's
fun.
not for me. I'm
Just
sorry.
plug it in at night.
No,
Boom. Never have to go to
the
the
electric sports car is not for me. I don't think it
Yeah.
ever will be.
Never know.
There's so many older cars I'd rather drive.
They're getting cool. We saw that one Renault or Peugeot, whatever. The fucking crazy. Sorry, the really crazy one.
Yeah,
That was pretty good.
It's still not for me. Yeah, but at what price and what cost and how many cars could I buy instead if I bought that one car? You know,
CLT Brian. CLT Brian asks, "Can I join your live?"
potentially.
Maybe we know you.
Potentially,
so you
yeah.
got a
yeah.
better shot.
Yeah.
Runco Jr. Love the heliograms. Need to get a set for my Mark III Supra.
Nice. Hey, that would be awesome. Go ahead
Mark III
and
Supra. That's cool.
check them out. Let us know if you do get them. Send us some photos.
Blueberry says, "Damn, I thought Scott was here the whole time. Was really impressed how much hair he grew in a couple weeks." That's good.
Yeah. He also went outside and got a bit of a tan.
Yeah, that's funny. Well, Bobo Santosa, what can I tell to our customers the advantage of Konig Flowform wheels compared to other brands?
That's a real tough one to say. I don't know if I'm going to be able to speak on that in particular, but we don't really focus on too much competition like that. We kind of stay in our own lane and make a good product for a good price, and that's what you can let them know. You know, we have tons of options, a wide variety of bolt patterns and stuff.
We also produce our own wheels at our own factories.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, yeah, you get a reputable brand, and
Yeah, and if you ever have any questions, we're here every Wednesday for this live.
exactly.
So, yeah.
That's why we're here.
CLT Brian says, this guy's skin complexion got a little more colorful too.
Me?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Why? What happened to me?
What are you talking about? No, from you to Scott.
Oh.
Yeah. It was just saturated it more.
I thought you meant seriously. I was like, no, I'm still the same.
Yeah, just up the saturation in post.
Right.
Mike's WRX, what color wheels do you think goes best on a dark gray WRX?
No bronze. I typically say no
Ooh,
bronze to
I'm
that.
thinking of Steve and Steve's.
Silver.
Oh,
Silver, yeah. A dark, well, his is black?
This is like a dark grayish, bluish black almost. Yeah.
Well, on a gray car, I think silver wheels or black wheels. Black is real safe, and silver is a little bit nicer. I don't know, but no bronze. That's what I would say.
Well, Boso Santosa, I think you should make more 20-inch.
I mean, it's possible. I for what cars?
That 86. Do you guys like the Konigs I got on my 86?
Yes, we do. I can tell you that right now.
Which 86 is his?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know, but his Konig's
We
on
like
fire.
any Konigs.
Yeah, we
on
like it.
86.
Of course we do.
Come on, send us pictures though. We might post them up for you if you want.
There you go.
CLT Brian, Mag Blue.
Yeah, I figured.
Nice.
I figured.
Nice. You like blue. He likes the blue.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got a V6 Accord recommendations. I think he means the V6 Coupe because that's what it looks like is in his profile pic. Remember the V6 Coupe?
Well, there's a couple generations of that though.
Ones.
All right. So I don't know which one, but if you're talking like the 06,
The one,
08.
yeah, the one he's got in there in his profile picture is like the 08 to 15 kind of that. The
so recommendations
looking one.
in terms of sizes, 17 by 845. If you want to go more aggressive, you could do the 18, either 18.8 or 18.8.5 at like a 43. And we got tons of options. So that's a pretty easy car to fit. So go through our wheels and take a look to see what you like, and we got plenty of options out there. Yeah, that's what I would say.
TRM KVI thinks that bronze would be a good choice for a silver or dark gray car.
That would
be cool.
I've had a silver car before. I ran bronze wheels on it, and it's one of my lesser, favorite kind of looks in terms of color combination.
The trim color, really. If the trim is black, then maybe.
Bronze goes good on pretty much everything, I think, except for silver and gray. Wow. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Yeah, I don't know.
Blueberry, anything with Konigs is cool.
That's what I'm saying.
I like that.
Same page there.
And we'll end it with that.
Cool. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for coming out and joining us on, live Q&A, Wheel Wednesday. Check out the podcast about half an hour's time. It's going to be me and Scott on there on our YouTube channel or any streaming platform. This Friday, we're going to be talking about why don't we make your this wheel and these bolt patterns. Giving you a little example of why there are certain models that we don't have in certain sizes. Yeah, and besides that,
got one more thing. Boogs 1904. They ask any plans to do more color options for the Ultragram, and that actually is a question that we answer in this Friday's content because there's certain finishes that we do for some wheels that we don't do for other wheels. So there's a reason behind that.
Cool. Well, that's the answer. Check out the video this Friday.
We got one more good question. Cool. How many wheels do you guys think you'll make for the truck line?
How many wheels? 2. I think 2. I can tell you this right now, there's going to be 2 wheels that come out this year, and if they sell well or they do well or people buy them, then we could probably add more, but definitely to start, there's only going to be 2. Yeah.
And then last comment, Blueberry says, in love with Stooky's wheels, slipping on the model though, and she says, Neoform, love the Neoform.
Hey, we love the Neoform too.
Neoform is slept on.
Yes.
For sure.
All right, guys, thank you so much. Happy Wednesday. Take care. Peace.